Alright, everything looks good. Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the stream. Let me reset the chat a little bit. Hello, it's not Rally. Hi Avery. Yeah, I usually stream in American time nighttime, so but because I live in Asia, it's technically morning, so sometimes I say good evening, sometimes I say good night, sometimes I say good morning, just because it just depends on like the mindset that I'm in. If I was just talking to like my Asian friends, I would just say like, yo, good morning guys. But if I'm talking to my American clients, I usually just say like, oh yeah, good evening. I watched your hunting horn stream, nice. Glad to hear it. Hopefully it was helpful and informative, I guess. I saw your comments about how you wish to watch the Switch Axe and Bow stream. I did mention playing the bow last stream as well, so I think I will play the bow this Thursday. But I don't really have my bow builds made yet, so I have to farm the materials and update all my builds for the title update 5 builds. So glad you can catch the stream live this time, Avery. Alright, let's see. I guess I will have 2 different builds. I will have rapid fire for the general stuff, and I will have spread for a lot of the close range stuff that I have to fight. So give me a second, I have to look up some guides on what weapon to farm. I went from barely beating monsters to destroying them. That's awesome. That's really cool. Glad to hear it. It's definitely super hard on some of the harder monsters just because you can't hyper armor using your skill bind shockwave, but like you just have to play the very traditional Monster Hunter style where you just have to put 1 level of evade extender to kind of dodge around and hit them when the opening is there. So, but yeah, it's definitely one of the weaker weapons, but it still gets the job done, you know. It still gets the job done, and that's the most important part. Well, again, I guess the most important part is that you have to enjoy playing the weapon. So let's see, for bows. I will be playing rapid and spread. I think I already have all the rapid bows, so I might just have to build the spread bows. Elysian Mana, Heaven's Breath. You fought Risen Shaggy? Nice, how did it go? It took me a few tries to beat it, but I got there eventually. Whew. Risen Shaggy it's a pretty tough fight. Probably the toughest fight in Sunbreak. So I need Queen's Raspberry, so I need the Ratian tree bow. I think I can craft most of this now that I look at it. Skill. Oh yeah, Risen Shaggy has no chill. Bro got to learn to take a chill pill. Even the chaotic Gormagala version of it isn't as aggressive. At least chaotic Gore has a reason to constantly be mad at people because of all the suffering it goes through. But like, Risen Shaggy has no reason to be this mad. I need Time Worm Crimson Horn. What's this? I killed thousands of daimyo. How did I not have this? Time Worm Crimson Horn. Time Worm Crimson Horn comes from the broken shell of daimyo. Okay, that's why. I never break his shell. Okay, let's see. So I need Time Worm Horn, and then Alluring Aurelia and Crimson Plum. I think I have most of it. Alluring Aurelia, Crimson Plum is... Oh, I need Rouse Tracks. Alright, so I got to fight normal Valstrax and Daimyo. Got it. I guess I have to break the shell. I guess I'll use the hunting horn for that. Why not? I guess the hammer kind of works too. Do I have the hammer built? Maybe the hammer would be better, just because you can actually target specific spots. I'll use the hammer. I'll use my title update 3 hammer build. Oh, for the Risen Shaggy is my least favorite, but I love the design. Yeah, the design is pretty nice. The fight in general is pretty cool. I think at the end of the day, I think Sunbreak definitely lacks it definitely lacks the spectacle of some of the Monster Hunter games, because everything kind of felt, oh, you just go in and fight it. I wish it was a bit more, oh wow, there's like a whole cinematic between like each attacks, or the build up to each monster is a bit better. But all in all, I really like Sunbreak. I think the Nawa fight was really good. In terms of like the spectacle of it, how you're literally slaying a god and all that kind of stuff. With the Shagura, Magara definitely felt more like the Ash-tempered Rakana of Sunbreak. Let's see. But then again, Daimyo. That's the arena version. I'll farm it. Got to sharpen my weapon? Okay. Having to break specific part is such a pain. Yeah, if you're just farming his part, doing the event quest would probably be better, just because the event quest has lower HP, rather than trying to kill a 300 anomaly version of it where it has its maximum HP. Can't I can't hit his back. Okay, there we go. No, I just got to your back. Don't move. Okay, I think I broke the part. Look at that constant stun and knockdown. It's so easy. I think I broke the part. I feel like that was the horn. I didn't fully break it though. I don't think you can fully break Daimyo, maybe? Maybe you can, I don't remember. I remember being able to break, I can't remember if it was Shogun or Daimyo, where you get to see the gross non-shell part of the body. Three minutes 40 seconds. I think that's still pretty fun. I think that's just pretty fast. I think that's Shogun. Yeah, that's Shogun. I don't think you can fully break the shell of Daimyo. Did I get it? Yeah, here we go. Time worn Crimson Horn. There you go. Time worn Crimson Horn. Oh man, it's such an awkward item to get. You can only get this from breaking the. You can only get this from breaking the back shell. That's so awkward to get. Alright, that's the spread bow. And the last one is the dragon bow. This one just needs the normal valve strikes, not the risen one. I killed plenty of risen, I don't think the risen one drops that. So what to play? I guess I'll just go with my special axe. Let's go. augmenting your insect glaive, that sounds really good. There's not enough insect glaive users in this game. And again, there's a lot of weapons that's kind of underrepresented in Rise and Sunbreak, I guess. Like, the lance only has 3%. I think it was the hammer or something that only has 3% people playing it. 2.8%, something like that. The lance has like 3%. The gunner has like 3.3%. And then you have like what? 30%, 30% longsword players, 30% dual blade players, you know, something like that. It's so funny to see how uneven the distribution of weapon is. I wonder if that's just for some of the games, if there's a high play rate of some, it's kind of like in League of Legends, if some heroes are played too often and some heroes are not played often enough, they will usually rebalance the heroes, because it just means that the heroes is probably not balanced good enough for people to play enough, I guess. I wonder if they will do the same thing for Rise and Sunbreak, because I don't really know if it's like a weapon balance or weapon design issue, but more for maybe people just have a preference towards playing certain weapons. I have no idea why I tried to counter that. Should just dodge. I knew I wasn't going to be able to survive that, but yet my monkey brain sees, oh my god, an attack is coming, I get the counter. Just gonna counter. Counter only, no thinking. Nice. No, it didn't work. I got to face the right direction for it to work. If I were to do a Switch Act only stream, I'd probably do the E-Wait extender counter spam one rather than trying to play this E-Wait window style, because the E-Wait window style is super inconsistent for my gameplay performance. But the counter spam is really good for just clearing stuff, just because it's so much more easier to just reposition and counter spam than it is to do the E-Wait extender, than it is to do the E-Wait window playstyle. And that was a bit slow. This is the MR version too, so... Alright, I need Rogue Wing Lance Plus. I didn't get a single one. I can probably get it at the end of the screen. Do 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 do. Here you go. Lance Wing. I only got one though. I think one is good enough. Should be enough. Right, that's the Dragon Spread Bow. Oh wait, I just crafted it without thinking, but... Is the Malzeno one better? Oh, Malzeno is Pierce. Then it's fine. Pierce is super situational. The only time where I feel like I need Pierce is if you're fighting a large monster like Nawa or Amatsu or the final boss Gai's Magron, and long monsters like Seeding Basil maybe. Those are the only few I can think of. I think Rapid and Spread is the go-to for, especially for solo play. I think Rapid is better for multiplayer just because you can kind of hit the places that you can't normally hit better. Just because it has better range, right? So that you don't have to constantly be in the monster's face to hit it, especially when the monster's chasing after other players. But when you're playing solo, the monster is only chasing one player, which is you. So you might as well just play Spread. Because you're going to get the full benefit of Spread all the time. And that's the set. Now I have to make the armor piece. I think for the armor piece it should be similar to my dual blade armor piece. Let me check. I definitely need Strife level 3 and Berserk level 2 for the infinite stamina. I wish I have a better Berserk talisman. I think I'll use this one. I don't need Mail of Hellfire for the bow. The elemental damage of the bow, I do not know if it's worth it to build Mail of Hellfire for the elemental damage of the bow. Because I feel like bow You need elemental damage for dual blade because 70% of your damage in dual blade is going to be from elemental damage. But for the bow, I feel like if I had to guess, I feel like maybe 30% of the bow's damage, at best 30% of the bow's damage is your elemental damage. Probably even less than that, I think. It's still majority going to be physical, so I do not think that Mirror of Hellfire is that important for it. I need Strife level 3. I don't really need... I guess I can use Crit Element. Crit Element might be good. I need to try to get 100% crit as well. Let's see. I made a Hunting Horn build that has Embolden and Divine. Yeah, the tanky build, right? Having Divine Blessing 3 is really good. Just so that you can kind of take the hits without without carting. Instead of taking E-Wait Window, if you're playing solo, taking Embolden level 3 is actually way better because E-Wait Window, you need, what, 2 level 4 slots and 1 level 2 slots? 2 level 4 deco slots and 1 level 2 deco slots for you to get full level E-Wait Window. But if you get Embolden 3, you get the same effect as getting an E-Wait Window 5 on your character, basically. The only downside is that it doesn't activate 100% of the time. Sometimes when the monster is targeting your follower, or if you're playing in multiplayer, you don't have it activated, so you might just forget and accidentally not be able to dodge attacks. So there's an inconsistent level there. But outside of that, I feel like Embolden is pretty good. I have Embolden level 3 on my... Rather than getting E-Wait Window on my Sword and Shield dodging playstyle, I actually got Embolden 3 so that I can build guard up instead. And I feel like that's way better than trying to fit in 2 level 4 slots against to get the E-Wait Window, to get E-Wait Window 5. Yeah, I learned that the hard way against Silver Lost in multiplayer. Yeah, sounds alright. The only downside of Embolden is just that it's inconsistent, that's all. But if you're solo, it's like a 95% uptime, I think, so it's fine. Let's see. If I build my bow, I don't really need Frenzied Bloodlust, nor do I need Weakness Exploit, so something like this. Weakness Exploit 3. Kaiser. I need Risen Kaiser, but maybe for burst. Something like this. And then I need the shoes. I wonder if it's good to build the Primordial set for the bow. I think the bow benefits from it more just because it's way easier to... the bow benefits for the extra physical and elemental damage. Maybe I might just go for the Primordial set first and see if I can fit everything in, and if I can't fit everything in, only do I start branching out for other stuff. Let's see, Primordial Malzeno. I definitely need Strife level 3, so... Furious. Let's see. I got the helmet, so I need Strife. I guess I'll get 1 level Powder Mentor. I feel like that's good. Oh man, I didn't make a Strife build. I made a Dragon Conversion before this. I might have to craft new armor set. I think I have a few Prime Malzeno. I think I have more than enough Prime Malzeno material to craft as much as I need. I'll craft 1 and I'll try to roll for Strife level 3 on it. What do I need for this? Ah, man, I need Arcana Crystal. God. I think I had the same problem last stream where I just didn't have Arcana Crystal and Chaotic Gauss Banter and I had to farm for it. Nice, Recovery Tree is pretty good. Recovery Tree is definitely the lower priority skill because you can get Recovery Tree from Recovery Up Tree from the from your decoration slots, right? So if you're trying to get extra healing from Recovery Tree is good for extra healing from your Recovery Dangle or your Kusala's Blessing because it's just an additive to that. But I feel like if you're trying to proc Blood Awakening, I feel like getting Blood Right level 3 is infinitely more beneficial than getting Recovery Up level 3 because if you want to get Blood Right, the difference between Blood Right level 1 and Blood Right level 3 is like 3 times the healing. But the difference between Blood Right level 1 plus Recovery Up is, let's say if Blood Right 1 gives 100% healing, it's 100% of something. So Blood Right 3 is 300%. That's something like that. But if you take Blood Right 1 plus Recovery Up 3, that's 120%, right? Because Recovery Up 3 only gives 20% additive to Recovery Up 3 only gives 20% additive to your healing. So if you just do the math, Blood Right level 3 is way better than Blood Right level 1, Recovery Up level 3. But Recovery Up level 3 gives other stuff too, like the recovery from Kusala's Blessing and the recovery from the recovery dango that you eat. So I have Blood around the build too. Yeah. It's just for talking. I'm just talking about that in terms of in the context of activating Blood Awakening as fast as possible, because I've seen some people talking about building Recovery Up 3 for Blood Awakening, but it's way better to build Blood Right 3 than build Blood Right 1 with Recovery Up for proccing your Blood Awakening as much as possible, just because of the way the math works. Ah man, here comes the great gameplay of Sunbreak. Spending 2 hours rolling for the perfect oddment. This is peak gameplay. I have 400 pure Emsters and pure Ember Esters, and I'm going to use the shit out of it. Okay, I just need 1 level strife on this, I guess. Oh shit, this is good. I'll take this. They already have build up boost? Let's see. No, I don't have build up boost. I'll take a build up boost. Ah man, I need my Arcana Crystal. I'm just gonna buy it. Domo. Oops. I butchered 200 essence and got built up boost on my Amatsu Lake. Nice. That's a great roll. Oh man, this is peak gameplay right here. I kind of wish that they made it easier for you to roll, just because if you want to roll, Like, look at it. If I want to roll something, I have to click 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like, I have to click 7 different buttons just to roll one thing. For something that they require you to spend hours doing. Because of, oh, this is really good. Damn it, it gets rid of Blood Awakening. For something that requires you to do, for something that requires hours of your time just to do, oh, another build boost, nice. Is this one better? Or is it the same? I think it's the same. It's the same. For something that requires hours of your time to constantly click the same button over and over again, I kind of wish they made it a little bit easier. Where, yeah, it's kind of like the slot machine, right? If you actually play it on slot machine before, they don't need you to press 8 buttons to roll a slot machine. They need you to press 1 button to roll the slot machine. Kind of wish that they gave you the option to just to click twice, you know? Click once to roll, click 2 to, are you sure you want to roll this away? You know. It's only if you want to proc Blood Awakening that it's better to get Blood Right Tree. For other stuff, I much rather get Recovery Up. If you want to just be able to live longer through passive healing, Recovery Up Tree is way better. If you're playing the supportive Hunting Horn, the healing Hunting Horn, Recovery Up Tree also helps with that aspect just because... Do I have any mental? If you play the healing Hunting Horn, Recovery Up also increases your healing song by 20%, so you get... there's 2 levels of healing you can get on the Hunting Horn. The small healing, which heals you for 10 hit points, and the large healing, which heals you for 30 hit points. So 20% of that is like an extra 6 hit points of healing per heal, so... But yeah, if you're playing the Hunting Horn, I feel like proccing Blood Awakening is really important. Just because that's where you get both your extra 30 elemental damage and 40 raw damage. I want to craft another. I got Wind Mantle on this, but I don't really know if I need it. Quivers, Frenzy Bloodlust. I guess I would have Frenzy Bloodlust. Wind Mantle. I'll keep it, why not? The large shield is really good for Hunting Horn. 30 health. Assuming that you have your absolute petalace, you basically have 100 health starting in your hunter, in your character. And then if you eat food, that's 50 extra health, so it's 150. And if you bring your absolute petalace, I think it's absolute petalace, right? Yep. If you bring your absolute petalace, that's another 100 health. So your total health bar is going to be about 250. Assuming that you max out the Spirit Birds, the extra 100 hit points from your petalace, is anywhere between 150 health to 250 health. And assuming that if you have 150 health, 30 heal on 150 health is going to be like what? 1/5 of your health, right? So it's a chunky heal if you heal with the large Hunting Horn. And the Nava Hunting Horn is a large heal, so if you want to play the healing Hunting Horn, a single Nava Hunting Horn heal heals you like what, 20% of your bar? It's really awesome. Oops. Oh no. I'm clicking it too fast. Oh man, this is so fun. A great quality of life update that I really wanted was that they should just allow you to roll like, I don't know, to roll like 30 batches or something, just like how you can craft. This is really good. If I need extra slots, I guess. Oh god, this is really good. Oh man, I can't keep keeping this. I'm gonna run out of materials to craft it. We meant to build a boost. Oh yeah, extra 1 level burst is really good. If you're playing the hunting horn build, if you're playing the primordial Malzeno armor build, because Prime Malzeno armor gives you a bunch of level 4 slot, but it doesn't give you any, like, I felt like I was lacking in level 2 slots, so I definitely felt like if I could have like an extra level 2 slot, that would be really good. So I was actually thinking about rolling stuff like burst level 1 on it. Yeah, for admin rolls, I don't recommend getting blood right just because. Oh, that's really good. I don't recommend getting blood right just because you can just kind of put a decoration slot for that. So because if you're playing the hunting horn on your prime Malzeno, you need dragon conversion for the extra. You need dragon conversion for the extra elemental damage, and then you need furious level 3 for even more elemental damage to your dragon conversion. So if you're putting in dragon conversion and furious 3, you're not going to be able to fit it all in. Let's see. Let me just take a look at my. Let me just save the thing that I'm building somewhere. Festival. For the hunting horn. Which one was it? It's not this one. This one's the multiplayer one. Here you go, this one's the solo one. Yeah, this one's the solo one. For the solo one, you don't need E-Wave Window 5. I never really use it that much. But I try to fit like blood right level 3 in my helmet just because I happen to have the slots for it, so that I can proc my blood awakening faster, basically. But I could have changed the helmet to any other helmet. I think other helmets could probably give the same benefits. Wait, do I even have? Jesus Christ, that's a god talisman. Good job. Between Furious and Dragon Conversion, I much rather get Dragon Conversion as a talisman just because I think it's harder. I think Dragon Conversion actually costs more points to roll to augment than Furious. I think Furious is a 9-point skill, but Dragon Conversion is a 12-point skill. So if you try to roll Dragon Conversion, on your armor, you are way less likely to get it. So like when I was making this set, I actually tried to roll Furious and Dragon conversion on my armor, but my Furious to Dragon conversion ratio is like I will get 3 Furious. I will get 3 Furious before I get 1 Dragon conversion. So I just feel like you're way less likely to get Dragon conversion on trying to roll for armor. It's just a numbers game. If you are trying to build the full set, 3 Dragon conversion and 3 Furious, it just feels like you're way more likely to get, you know, 3 Furious before you get your 3 Dragon conversion. So I just get Dragon conversion for my talisman instead. But I think you can get level 3 Dragon conversion on your talisman too. So that's like, those are like god talismans to get. But you get 3 Furious on your talisman, that's fine too. It's just that you can make it work. It's more about how it's just more difficult to make it work, just because you have to spend more time rolling on the armor pieces. But for the hunting horn, I don't think I need E-weight window. I think I might swap my helmet out for something better. I don't know. I got it because I feel like the clutch roll kind of helps every now and then, but for the bottom pieces, I think these are like important skills to have. I think Blood Awakening is really good for the hunting horn, so I got Primordial Mill with Furious level 1, I got Primordial Embrace with Furious level 1, and Primordial Grief with Dragon Conversion. I basically tried to get Furious level 3 and Dragon Conversion level 3 on all the armor pieces, so that I may get more elemental attack basically. And I got 1 level Powder Mentor because why not? I also found that I lack level 1 slots. All my armor pieces, not only do I roll for Furious or Dragon Conversion, I also have to roll for my level 1 slot, because if you're playing the Hunting Horn, you need 1 level 1 slot for your appropriate element attack. So if I'm using the Thunder element, for example, I need 1 level 1 slot to put in 1 Bolt Gem basically. And then I need 1 level 1 slot for Inspiration, 1 level 1 slot for Sonorous, and then 1 level 1 slot for Intrepid Heart. So in total, you need at least 4 level 1 slots. I mean, you don't really need Inspiration, I guess, but Inspiration is like a free plus 10 raw attack to your abilities if you are just playing your Hunting Horn normally. Getting Inspiration is just a flat plus 10 raw to you, so it's a really good level 1 skill. It's a plus 10 raw for 1 level 1 deco slot, but that's only if you have good enough deco slots to fit them in. So I tried to roll 1 extra level 1 slot on my helmet, my pants, and my primordial shoes for it, and this made it way longer just because you're trying to roll for 2 different things. You're trying to roll for your Dragon Conversion or your Furious plus a level 1 slot, and I think rolling for Furious took me like maybe 100-200 rolls, but trying to get Furious plus the level 1 slot increased the roll time from 100 rolls to 400 rolls. I feel like that's how long it generally takes. Maybe not 400, but like maybe 200-300, something like that. But it's more about fitting what is in your means, I guess. The only because Primordial Armor has really good skills on it. Like this Primordial Armor has level 1 Blood Awakening and level 1 Burst. This Primordial Armor has level 1 Blood Awakening and level 1 Critical Boost. Was it? I don't remember, let me see. Yep, level 1 Blood Awakening, level 1 Burst, level 1 Blood Awakening, level 1 Critical Boost, level 1 Blood Awakening, level 1 Critical Boost, level 3 Pipe Like all the Primordial Armor has really good skills on them, unless maybe you don't need Critical Boost for whatever reason. But if you do need Critical Boost, like you can't use Skill Plus because all the skills are so good that you don't want to sacrifice any skill, so you just have to roll the normal one. And if you're rolling the normal one, it's gonna take you a long while to get what you need. I haven't made the Dragon Conversion build since I got Furious on my recent Vow. Yeah, nice. Dragon Conversion on Amatsu piece. I don't find the need for Dragon Conversion on Amatsu piece unless you plan to play unless you plan to play the unless you plan to play the what was it called again, the dual blades, right? Unless you want to play a non-berserk dual blade, you don't really need dragon conversion on your Amatsu armor. At least I never really found the need to. Alright, let's go back to... Oh yeah, the switch axe. I forgot about that. Oh yeah, then you totally need dragon conversion. Yeah, that's right. Can't believe I forgot about the switch axe. I'm sorry, switch axe. You're like the neglected brother of the family just because I like the switch axe, but I don't play it as much as all the other weapons. I don't hate it, like the great sword. I definitely like it. I definitely like it as much as I like the dual blade. I just don't play it as much. Alright, testable build. How is that doing? Alright, I got to roll strive. If it's too difficult to roll strive, I might just try to get a strive tree decoration on my talisman. Oh, this is recovery up and blood right is pretty good, but it gets rid of blood awakening. Oh man, this is peak gameplay, baby. I love watching double runs, but my double is nowhere near optimal yet. Yeah, same. Honestly, I think my double build is pretty good, but even I feel like it could be better, you know? If I can roll 2 good skills on my armor, if I can roll 2 good skills, 2 useful skill on my armor, I could start fitting in Frostcraft Tree. I really want to fit Frostcraft Tree on my dual blade. Oh man. One, two, three, four, five. I don't actually want the... If you see me locking in some abilities, it's not that those abilities are good. I just click too fast and I accidentally lock in those abilities. So oh damn it! Not again. Usually for stuff like this, I kind of do it off stream, so because it's not exactly fun to kind of just stare at somebody rolling for armor augments for 2 hours straight. I don't know. Unless people like to watch me suffer, that is. Oh no, I just need level 1 strive. It shouldn't be this difficult. I got 2 build up boosts and I don't have level 1 strive. Oh yeah. As I said, I wish they... Oh, this is really good. Oh man, it gets rid of burst. I don't think it's worth it. Nah, it gets rid of burst. I want my burst level 1. Burst level 1 is always good. Like, every single weapon will always use burst. There's no reason why you would get rid of burst level 1. Yeah, I do this all day too. I just kind of wish that they had, again, like, I know I'm beating a dead horse, but I just kind of wish that they had the ability to I don't know, like roll 100. Like just spam roll until you get the skill that you need or something like that. Or like roll 100, roll it like 10 times. Kind of like how the talisman does, you know? You craft 10 talismans and then you get to see your 30 talisman thing all together at one go. I wish they allow me to just kind of like craft it 10 times or something like that and just see 10 armor ornaments, and if I don't like any of them, I can just spam reroll so that I can burn through it way faster. Oh man, I got rid of both Blood Awakening and Burst for that roll. It wasn't even a good roll. Oh, Frenzy Bloodlust. I need that. I think I already have it though. I want to see if it's better. It's the same. This is usually way faster if you can use Scale Plus, but the skills on the Prime Malzeno set is really good, so... Oh, I'm out of cash. Out of cash. I've been saving up a long time. I haven't rolled for much since I got the few Prime Malzeno armor, so I have a lot of cash and essence to just burn through. Oh, just now was really good. I saw a +2 slot with Spirit Bird up. If it gets rid of critical boost, I think that could be good too. But it has to give me something else in return. Like, it has to give me like 2 skills that I need or something like that. It's okay to burn a skill that you need as long as you get back a skill that you need. Nice. Everybody needs those burst level, baby. Chain crit 3 for the win. Looks good, nope. Oh my god, it's just strife level 1. I'm just really unlucky. Hey, Furious. I think I already have it though. Pretty sure I already have this, but... Yeah, I think I already have it. Yep, I literally have the same exact piece, Furious. Another Furious, nice. Oh, I should have taken that one because that one didn't have didn't have any negative on the resistance value, so it's not game changing, but like it's a little bit better because it gives you like 1 extra element damage or something like that. Doing the normal augments is also better for... Oh nice, Mill of Hellfire. I want to keep this. Do I really want Mill of Hellfire? I don't think I'll be using this for my dual blaze. Congrats. I hate you. But congrats. I don't know if this is gonna be a good build. I might not. I might just build my Strife and Primordial armor set for my bow build, just to discover that I'm not gonna have enough slots. Oh, this is good. Yeah, just roll it away. That's fine. Just destroy that roll that I need. Why not? Burn it in front of my eyes. Just you wait. Once I made the viable Primordial Malzeno bow build with Strife level 3 on all the armor pieces, you're gonna regret not keeping that Strife. I'm telling you right now. This is 1 level Strife. Why is it so difficult? Pretty sure I got 3 Furious, 2 build up boosts, like 1 attack boost. I get the desire sensor is real. If RNG is gonna fuck me over by not giving me Strife, it's just the first armor piece too. I need to roll Strife on 2 more armor pieces after this. I can't even get past the first stage. If RNG is gonna fuck me over with this, I might just get Strife on my talisman or something and just build around that. Oh wait, no I can't. I need Berserk level 2 on my talisman. There we go. Jesus Christ. Alright, and then second piece. Oh yeah, let's swap. I got 2. I had 2 Furious. I would love to pass those 2 Furious to you if I can. Alright. Second piece. Come on, Strife. I might not even need to roll Strife for this. I think I might already have Strife on my... I might get Strife on another piece, like my helmet piece or something. So I still have the pants piece and the helmet piece to get stuck on. I think for the pants piece, I might use the recent Shugron Magala pants, but for the helmet piece, I'll probably use the Chaotic Gore Magala helmet, so that I already have 1 level Strife there. So if I already have 1 level Strife on the Chaotic Gore Magala helmet, I just need... Do I have Strife? Do I have 1 with extra level of Strife? EV Extender, Furious, Element Exploit, Burst, Wind Mentor. I do have 1 with 1 level of Strife. Nice. I think I might just keep this. I will keep this. Today doesn't feel like a good day for... It doesn't feel like a good day. I'm not feeling lucky today to roll my Strife, so I'm just gonna settle on getting this helmet for now. I'll try to roll Strife on it like in my off time, I guess. I still need to roll something good for the boost though. Let's see, Powder Mental level 1. Let me try to build the bow first. So I have... let's say... What is the lowest slot bow that I have? Spread. I think all the spread gives you at least a level 3 slot, so... Level 3 slot. I think this one will be the lowest slot, so let's use this as the staple. So the template build is going to be this. and the Wyron, and 1 extra level 2 slot that will fit something into. Alright, so Strife level 3, Blood Awakening level 3, Berserk level 2. Yeah, recovery up is really cheap. It's super easy to get. I have like hundreds of those. Okay, so spread level 3. Spread level 3. What else do I need? I need critical boost level 3. Alright, for this I think I remember now why I wanted to roll 3 Strife on this. I wanted to roll 3 Strife on this because I wanted to use the Tempest helmet for my E-Wait window. Look at this. Look at this god roll. 3 slots for 1 level E-Wait window. This is an awesome roll. I think I want this one though. I need the level 3 slot. I don't really need extra level 2 slots. I'll try to roll one for... because this one gives bloodening. So I might try to roll for something like this. But... let's see if I can roll for this. I want to try to roll for something like that, but with... I think I'm going to be missing level 2 slots. I think that's the problem. Nice, I got Dragon Conversion just now, but I wrote that away. I don't need that. Not on this piece anyway. Let's see. Spread. I need 1 level of Coalescence. I need to have my crit boost 3. I'll put the helmet there first. I'll put this helmet with... if I can roll Strife 3, I want to wear the Tempest helmet. If I can roll Strife level 3 on my Primordial armor piece, I want to put the Tempest helmet so that I can fit in a decoration. Put in my bloodening level 3 on these 2 pieces, plus I get my E-Wait window 5 because I need E-Wait window 5 on my bow build because I'm bad at dodging and I need all the help I can get. I think I'll try it without the helmet just yet. If I do Coral augment my Strife level 3, I'll try to fit it in a late. Okay, let's see. Witness Exploit 3, Critical Boost 2, Blood Awakening 3, Strife 3, Berserk. What else? I think Blade Skill is good. I think Blade Skill is good. I definitely need 1 level of E-Wait Extender. I feel like that gives a really good quality of life. So let's see. Blade Skill? I think Blade Skill is good for increasing your damage. Blade Skill gives you 10% extra damage on your bow shots if you are using what is it called again? The oh god, brain not working. Blade Skill Hone gives you an extra 10% damage on your close range ammo. There we go. Your infinite close range ammo, you actually get 10% more damage. So it's good to have. If you can just constantly switch to it. If you're playing spread as well, if you're playing spread, you're probably going to be, you know, in close range. So you might as well just have it up. It's an extra 10% damage for free. Something like this. So this will be a template build. I need one Mighty Bow plus. I need... Do I have 100% crit yet? Strife gives me 15% crit, Witness Exploit gives me 50%, that's 65%. 65% plus Bloodlust level 1, 20%, so that's 85%. So that means I need an extra 15%. That can come from the armor, I guess. I got Critical Eye level 2. Where's the Critical Eye level 2 coming from? I think it's from the... helmet. I think I would just put in... I'll just put in a Mighty level 2. And that will boost my crit up to 100%. There I go. Okay, Heartbreaker level 3, Blood Awakening level 3, Strive. Other things that would be nice, I think, would be Element Exploit level 3. For extra damage, I guess. It's 5% extra damage. I don't think it's that worth it. I think I need Chain level 3 more. I think Chain level 3 is way better than Element Exploit level 3. It's similar to the Dual Blades. For these two, I might just take double E-Weight window. Let's see. Maybe I'll try something like this. Maybe I'll try Embolden to get my dodge up. And then let's see. I think I'll put, if I can have an extra level 4 slot, I think I want to put Crit Element 2 along with Charge Master 2. I think those are good. Okay. What else do I need? I think I got all the core skills that I need. Spread up 3, Witness Exploit, Critical Boost, Strive, Berserk, Charge, Bow Charge Plus. Those are the core skills that I have. Oh yeah, I wanted Blood right? Blood right. Bloodening 2. There we go. So that I can proc my Blood Awakening, Element Exploit. I think Element Exploit can just leave it at level 1. Level 3 just gives an extra 5%. And it's not 5% of your total damage because if you're playing Elemental Bow, I think Element only makes up about 20 to 30% of your damage, so it's 5% of 30% damage, which equates to about, I don't know, like 2.5% damage of your, which equates to about 2% damage, which equates to about 2% total damage. There we go, words. Let's see. I still want one thing. I think I want Adrenaline Rush. 1 level of Adrenaline Rush. Yeah. Because I'll be dodging, so I'll be proccing my Adrenaline Rush all the time. If I can fit level 3 Adrenaline Rush, I think that's really good too, because Adrenaline Rush will be this one. There you go. Because level 3 gives plus 30, level 1 gives plus 10. Okay, I think this is going to be the template that I'll be using. Until I can roll Strive 3 on my armor. If I can roll Strive 3 on my armor, I will change to a new template. So this is going to be Bow. Alright, let's test it out. I'll test it out on something fast like Furious Rajang. Lately I've kind of taken a fancy to testing weapons out on either Furious Rajang or Seeding Bases, so let's see. This one gives level 3, this one gives Element Bane. The right Charge Master. Something like this was good. wonder if I need an extra E-weight extend. I probably don't need E-weight extender. Oh wait, I forgot to put in the elemental damaging skills. Oh my god. Oh dang it, I need one extra level 1 slot, so I'm just gonna try to roll for one level 1 slot. Just give me level 1 slot, please. I'm not even asking for stripe anymore, I just need one level 1 slot. There we go. Let's try this bow build. And this is basically how I make my builds. And fit 1 level 4. I got to redo that build that I did just now just because it didn't have the element damage up. Something like this. Something like this, something like this. Alright, let's test it out on... let's test it out on... I guess I try to test it on Basil or something. Yeah, this is some behind the scenes action on how I make my build. I pretty much just think about a playstyle, think about all the skills that I need, and I just try to fit it in and just make it, and slowly refine it as I do a lot of trial and error. Mostly error, but a lot of trial and error. I think I had the Seeding Basil and Furious Rajang duo. Here you go. Seeding Basil to Furious Rajang. Alright, let's test out this build to see how good it is. Oh, I forgot to equip my bow. Ah, man. No. It was really difficult for me to get out of the bomb area because I didn't have E-weight extender. I might put 1 level of E-weight extender, not gonna lie. I'll put 1 level of E-weight extender. I mean, where did I put it? Maybe I'll take it out from this. I don't really need it. It's okay guys, this is just the testing phase. I'm sure that by the end of the stream, this build will be perfect. I'm too spoiled by having eBay extended, not gonna lie. Every single time I don't have it, it feels really bad. Feeding basil. It's also to make it a bit more forgiving so that I don't have to perfectly time all my dodges. Damage is kind of low. Oops. All right. The E-Wait window timing is so unforgiving. This Woggy keeps coming back, bro. This Woggy isn't part of the kill list, but since that he's already here, I might as well just finish him off. I don't know. Hey, that Woggy speedrun time though. The E-Wave window timing is so unforgiving. Jesus Christ. Nice. That means you fight 4, 5 Primordial Maizeno, so that's nice. GG. Oh man, 3 monster hunt for 15 minutes?
とても頼もしき腕前でしたよ。
I think the timing is okay.
里は安泰ですね。
My damage feels really low though. I feel like I should be doing... I think I want to hit like 150, 160 on my damage. Oh, I wasn't paying attention to my blood awakening if it proc or not. If it proc offered or not. A slow time for you. Yeah, everybody kind of hunts at different rate. I think at the end of the day, it's kind of like a standard that you set for yourself, you know? Because it's not like I started the game and started hunting all the monsters for... I wasn't doing 5-minute hunt when I started the game, you know? A lot of my hunts used to be like 10-15 minutes as well. And it's only like... It's kind of like one of those things. I think it's... I always kind of say this to people, how I feel like it's very much a human nature thing to constantly want to do a little bit better than what you used to do before, if that makes sense. So like, if my hunting time right now was about 16 minutes, for example, like it was 15:05, I feel like usually what people would say is that, oh, I was like 10 seconds away for getting it under 15 minutes, you know. So people would love to be able to push if I just did a little bit better, I can beat it, you know, under 15 minutes. And when your new best time is going to be 13 minutes, your new goal is going to be like, oh man, my time was 30 minutes, you know. If I try a little bit harder, it could be under 10 minutes, you know. And once you start getting your time under 10 minutes, your next new goal is going to be like under 7 minutes, you know, under 5 minutes, and eventually that's just how it kind of, and that's just how everybody kind of eventually reach to the point of, oh man, I wish I can hunt this under 4 minutes now. But everybody kind of get to that point at different times in their life, you know. So if you are currently hunting stuff for 15 minutes and your next goal is going to be 13 minutes, for example, as long as you can reach your next goal of hunting under 13 minutes, you're doing good. Because it's always a comparison to... You should always compare yourself to what you were doing before rather than comparing yourself to other people, because it's more about self-improvement rather than, you know, like the time with that other people has in comparison to you. As long as you're doing better than you did before, I think that's a good thing. That's a good mentality to have. I found 2 Furious augments together, like a level 2 Furious, or do you mean like level 1 each? I would just have to settle for Furious Malzeno augment and just hope I get a good dragon conversion. Yeah, that's kind of how it goes. There's the new event quest that you have right now. The new event quest gives you... This one? The new Hazard Superconductor event quest gives you MP accelerant, so you can kind of craft your talisman a bit faster. And if you craft your talisman a bit faster, nice, critical boost level 3. If you craft your talisman a bit faster, assuming that you're not striped on melding materials, you can craft that. If you do the new event quest, you can get all these MP accelerant, and you just got to spam it, you know. You just got to spam it like this, and hopefully you can get a good dragon conversion talisman. I think it's easier to get the Furious talisman just because, oh man, this is all terrible. This one's pretty good. Dragon Heart is pretty good. But the level 2s, these are all terrible. I think it's easier to try to get Furious on your augment rolls, on your talisman, just because you can get it from... I think you can get it from here, right? Can you? Can you get it from the latest melding? Melding Cyclist. Oh, I don't think you can get Furious from here. I kind of assumed that you could, but I guess not. I was gonna say if you can get Furious from melding Cyclists, it would have been way easier to get a level 3 version of it, but I guess not. So you just gotta do a whole bunch of quests and just keep spamming until you get something good. Even until now, I'm still trying to get something good. If I could get, like, not gonna lie, if I could get, I don't know, like Frostcraft 3 Berserk 1 Talisman, that would be the dream, to get Frostcraft 3 Berserk 1 Talisman. No, 2 separate armors. Oh, alright. I was gonna say if you got a level 2 Furious on one of the armors, that's like a good that's like a god roll that you just got there. Alright, I kinda got the good feel. I kinda got the feeling of I'm kinda getting a good sense of how to dodge things a little bit better as time goes on. I felt like my first run I wasn't really good at dodging stuff. My second run was way better. I'll try for a better time. I'll try for under 10 minutes. I want to get under 10 minutes for these 2 monster hunts, basically. I would love to see Frostcraft 3 Berserk 1. Oh yeah. I like Berserk 2, Frostcraft 3, that's also fine. I should buff myself before I start. Alright, this time I'm gonna try hard the shit out of this. I can't dodge into that because that is a double hit attack, so if I try to dodge block that, I'm gonna get damage. No, I was gonna dodge block that, but the bomb got me. It's so annoying that I get hit by the bounce because I dodge everything perfectly fine. Great. I feel like it's so hard to play the bow against the against seeding just because I'm not good at multitasking at dodging both seeding's attack and the bomb's attack on the ground. I can dodge one, but I cannot dodge both. That's how it feels like. See, like if I want to dodge one, I get hit by the other, which is super frustrating. Okay, I just didn't dodge that one. Am I even proccing Blood Awakening? I wasn't paying attention. I couldn't tell if my Blood Awakening proc or not. You got tune-up in the bow build? Does bow need tune-up? Or do you mean like you just accidentally roll for it? Not by choice, but by you just got it. Oh god, I just realized I didn't have my coating equipped this whole time. Oh, that's peak bow gameplay right there. I'm just using this stream to kind of test out the bow and kind of get the good feeling of playing the bow again, so that I can, you know, be ready for my bow dedicated stream that I'm gonna make on Thursday. Hopefully, I'll actually be good at the bow by then, because right now my bow, my E-weight, I feel like my E-weight timing is still a bit rough around the edges. As in, I don't dodge the shit. I don't dodge enough, or at least I don't successfully dodge for enough. Like that took me like 8 minutes. That took me like 8 minutes, yeah. It's a bit on the slow side. I think my target for today is to try to get a 10-minute stream, or I try to get a less than 10-minute. Oh god, I went to the wrong side. To try to get a less than 10-minute hunt on these two monsters. The bow is definitely one of those weapons that's very skill based. So if you can evade window, if you can dodge bolt through all the attacks, your damage will be insane. But if you can't dodge bolt through all the attacks, you lose so much DPS. You lose so much DPS by not dodging through attacks properly. Oh. Oh, they put down a trap here. I didn't use it. Oh, this poor loot drop is gonna get smacked so bad. It must suck being a monster in Monster Hunter just because the guy was just chilling by the beach and all of a sudden this Rajang just came in. I can. Oh man, that took so long. It's 12 minutes now. A little bit more. A little bit more than it's going to be around 10 minutes. And once I get it under 10 minutes, I'll try another monster. It's just about refamiliarizing myself with the weapon, that's all. Oh yeah, this is an arena fight. It would just be... I could have beaten it under 10 by now, I think. Just because I don't have to chase after the monster when it's like moving through maps and stuff. I always prefer arena fight just because like you don't have to gather the spirit birds anymore. You can just start with the spirit birds, you can just go into the fight and the monster doesn't run around, you know? It's just a very raw experience, you know? You go in fully with your full power, fighting against the monster in an enclosed area where, you know, the monster isn't going to run away and give you time to resharpen or restock your items. You just go at it until one of you die. I love the arena maps. If I can get arena maps for every single fight, I would love to just have arena maps, to be honest. Well, at least the more I fight, the more I kind of get the... Because I play so many different weapons, usually when I have to replay a weapon, I lose... it sounds like an excuse, I guess, but like, whenever I have to play a different weapon, I feel like I lose so much of my... I become so rusty at the weapon that I just don't play for a month or something, that it feels like I have to relearn the entire weapon from the beginning. That's just kind of how it feels like. But I think this is just the problem with playing with 70 different weapons, that's all. So usually when I play the weapon again, it's not so much that I'm trying to... I might title it as like, oh, I'm just trying to learn this weapon, but it feels more like it feels more like I never forgot how to use the weapon, but I have to like relearn basically. It's not really about learning the weapon, it's more like relearning the weapon. Yo, that's the he starts off with the raw. Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, another good thing that's about fighting Rajang and Purist and Seeding Baser is that they are both weak to ice elements, so that you don't have to swap weapons in between, and there's some bomb-ass boss fight music, not gonna lie. This one just go I still think Baser is definitely one of my favorite music so far. Then again, the Nawa one is also pretty good, not gonna lie. The Japanese song that plays in the background. Ow. No! Ah man, he was so close to dying. I couldn't kill it in 3 minutes, sad. I'm not even gonna bother trapping it just because the last time I tried to trap it. God damn it, it was just one hit. Thanks, Rajang. Then again, to be honest, I should have just flashed him. I should have just flashed him when I had the chance. I got too greedy and I tried to kill it before. And I tried to kill it without flashing it. Hey, this is the place where I fought Rajang.
肝心ですよ。
Oh, I got the timing wrong for that. I think I can get it under 10 minutes this time. I'm pretty confident. Yeah, I shouldn't try to dodge for that. I should just be way extend out of its range. So I'm going to dodge this and out. There you go. Got the timing down for that. One of the good things about proccing Bloodbite is that my HP is draining super fast right now, but I can just recover it through Bloodlight, so I can take advantage of DPS timing. But I should probably get rid of that later. Like right now. There we go. I feel like that was on the 10. Nice. Furious Rajang and Stealing Basil. Level 297 at 9 minutes 21.
どうです？私も頑張ってみましたよ。頼むよ。
Yay, 2 monster hunt under 10 minutes. At least that's my current skill level anyway. Hopefully I can get it down under 7 minutes by Thursday, because I said that I was gonna do a bow stream, so this is just me kinda regaining the lost bow senses, the feeling of playing the bow, which is why the improvement between each fight kinda, instead of like getting better slowly, it's like, oh, I started the fight with 15 minutes, then I got 13 minutes, then I got 9 minutes, you know. The improvement between each fight is very drastic, just because you're not trying to learn a new weapon from scratch. You're just kind of like trying to regain the skills that has faded over time. So I think that's one of the downsides of playing too many weapons, is that it's very hard to become really good at a weapon if you play too many different weapons, because you lose the sense of you lose the feeling of playing that weapon for a long period of time. I think having one weapon main is probably the best to be really good at the weapon, and I think having 3 weapons, is probably more or less about the max weapon. Nice. Powder Metal 2, Strive 2, nice. Build up boost. I think having 2 or 3 weapons is probably the best number of weapons that you should play. Because let's say if you want to play 10 weapons, right? Let's say if you want to play all 10 weapons, what's going to happen is that you can either choose to play 1 weapon a day and kind of have subpar skill because you only play the weapon 1 time a day, or you can play like 1 weapon every week. And if you play 1 weapon every other week, every different week, for example, that would mean that the time between you playing the first weapon and the time playing the last weapon, the 10th weapon, is 10 weeks apart, which is about 2 months. So you only play that 1 weapon for every 2 months, and you know, you just kind of lose the feel for it. I think playing every single weapon is probably a super high bar for anybody to set, just because you will never get. You can always get good at it, but you will never be. You will never have like that level of impressiveness at it if you try to play too many different weapons. At least that's how I feel. I feel like having 3 weapons, having 1 weapon is bad because you kind of pigeonhole yourself into having a weapon that may not be good against certain matchup. So if you're playing the Charge Blade, because of how element dependent the Charge Blade is, you're not gonna have a good time against like against certain fights like the Wall Strikes fight, right? So, and I think for stuff like Greatsword, for example, Greatsword usually have like a pretty hard time against stuff like Furious Rajang because of how aggressive it is. So it's always nice to be able to branch out and play a lot of different weapons. Hi Ryuji. Shout out to my Jane mate, Ryuji Sakamoto. We come from the same, we work in the same company from under Yozora agency. Let's see, what else? I guess I kind of got the good sense of the bow build right now. Nice, I finally got a Malzeno fight. $30 minutes hunt, 30 minutes hunt. These are all good. I might keep them or something. And then what else do I have to farm? I think I'm just going to farm a couple of extra materials for my Blood Awakening armor. I already have enough Prime Malzeno, I think. I already have enough Prime Malzeno material. Let's see. Well, I guess I could always have an extra Prime Malzeno tail, I guess. I guess since somebody here, I might as well try the bow against Prime Malzeno. I need his materials as well, so why not? Let's go straight into it. Malzeno is area. I need... What do I need? I need the right element, which is dragon. I will get a little bit of I will get a taste of Malzeno first before I actually fight him for real on Thursday. And 1 level evade extend? Maybe? 1 level evade extender, something like this. Going to choreograph my weapon. No, I need dire skill. Dire skill. Ah man, I'm still salty they don't have quality of life stuff. Like just let me max out everything. If I have all the materials from level 1 to level 7, they should just let me unlock the level 7 version and just get everything, you know, rather than having to unlock each individual level one by one like this. Not gonna lie. I feel like Capcom has always I feel like just Rise in general, I guess. Maybe not Capcom, maybe just the game in general. I don't know. Lacks a lot of quality of life stuff. I already have all the materials, just let me upgrade all the way. There's so many minor pet peeves when it comes to the quality of life stuff in all of the Monster Hunter games. Alright. And that's all the weapons, decoration set, armor. I guess I'll keep all the armor at level 20 or something. Oh, I ran out of armor spear. I guess I can always get more when I farm it normally. Alright, let's try Malzeno with my bow that I just spent the last hour learning. Hopefully that's good enough of a practice run for me to clear on the first try. I doubt it, but let's see. I also need your materials, Prime Malzeno. I need a lot of materials. I need one for Valhalla. I need the Valhalla crystal and the Chaotic Gauze crystal as well. I'm gonna take this. Yeah, burst is an expensive skill, surprisingly. I mean, it's a really good skill though, so... It used to be an armor-only skill too, that's the thing. That's why it's so expensive. Oh no. Am I even clocking my Blood Awakening? I can't tell. Am I life stealing from him? I think I just broke his heart, so probably not. I think I was hitting his body the whole time when I should be hitting the head, because I think the body doesn't break. Ah. Oh god. Nice, congrats. The E-Wait with no timing on this is so unforgiving. Okay, that one was just my bad. I just didn't dodge that. I was gonna do the full combo. I want to heal, but I'm busy dodging for my life. Jesus Christ. Bro, just let me heal. The Primordial Margano experience, baby. Just gonna casually heal. Oh man. Oh, that was so tough. Oh man, 8 minutes 45. Jesus Christ. I couldn't get the iframe timing for a lot of the attacks right. The bow playstyle is definitely one of the harder playstyles just because you have to dodge bot to iframe through the attacks to get the most benefit out of the bow, and your dodge bot iframe, your dodge bot counter frame is literally the same as your normal rolling counter frame basically. So using my dodge bot is no different than just me trying to roll through every single attack that he did. But I think 8 minutes is still good, especially for my first round. Thank you, Sushi. Your motivational speech was very, very motivating. I'll try one more. I'll try one more just to get it under 8 minutes. I feel like we have gotten under 8 minutes if I, you know, did stuff a little bit better. The bow is definitely one of the class where the bow is kind of similar to the Greatsword and the Charge Blade in the aspect that the more you fight the monster, the better you are at fighting it, if that makes sense. I mean, every weapon, the more you fight the monster, the better you are at fighting it, but like, I feel like for some weapons, you have to know the monster to be able to fight it well. Like the Gun Lancer's redirection ability, for example, you have to know the monster well in order for you to be able to fight the monster well, I guess. For the Charge Blade and for the Greatsword, you have to know which attack you can counter and do your big hit move, and which attack you can't counter. I'll take this one out. Oops. What? He's so aggressive. Whew. Nice. I think that was under 8.
終わりです。
Nice, I went from 8 to 7. I can probably get under 7 the next time. I'm just
ど
kidding.
うです私も頑張ってみましたよ。
I like how it's so obvious that the bow is one of those weapons where if you know the monster's move, if you know how to time the counter, the dodgeball counter, the better you get. So the same thing is happening as what happened in the Furious Rajang and Seeding Basil thing, where each fight I get like a minute faster, for example. It's probably gonna reach to a certain peak though. I'm probably not going to get it down to like a minute, under a minute or anything like that. But I can probably get it down to like under 5. The bow does really good damage too. That's the best thing about the bow, is that as long as you can iframe through the attack, every single time you use your dodge bow and iframe through an attack, you get your bow charged but you increase your bow charge by 1 level, I think. So if you can maintain your high bow charge count, you can pretty much stay at your 5th level bow attack and do massive damage. But the moment you get hit, the moment you stop, your DPS drops tremendously. So it's very much of the bow is very much a very, I would say it has a high skill ceiling. I think that's what I would describe it as. It has a high skill ceiling, but if you can master it, you don't really master the bow. The bow is pretty simple, right? You just when the attack comes through, you just kind of dodge bolt through the attack, and then you just spam power shot, dodge bolt, power shot, dodge bolt, power shot. Like, the bow doesn't really require a lot of mastering. A lot of the mastering just comes from you getting the timing down, getting the iframe timing down, the counter frame timing down on every single monster. So it's more about, the bow is definitely more of your monster knowledge plays more of a factor to how well you play the bow than learning the weapon itself. At least that's how it feels like. Alright, I think I'll save the rest of the bow stuff for this bow build. Feels really good. Blood Awakening, a little bit of at least 1 level Away Extend, Strife level 3, Weakness Exploit because you want to be hitting the weak spot with your spread shot, Critical Boost, Crit Element, Charge Master. These are all the skills that increases your elemental damage by a little bit. Yeah, this feels really good. The Blood Awakening uptime is a bit slow though. I don't think I'm breaking part as much as I want to. It depends. If I have some free time, I might just record myself to see when Blood Awakening procs. Because I was trying to play the bow the whole time, I wasn't exactly paying attention to whether Blood Awakening was activating or not. So, oh wait, I'm missing one thing. I'm missing 1 level of Coalescence. Oh, that could have boosted my damage a bit. 1 level of Coalescence. This one. 1 level of Coalescence could have boosted my damage by 12 attack and 2 element. Oh man, I've been missing out. I might try to roll better slots on some of the stuff. Maybe I might roll Coalescence on this thing. I will roll a +1 slot and 1 level of Coalescence on my boots. I think that would make this build perfect. Or maybe I can give up Powder Mentor. I don't really feel Powder Mentor is that strong, I guess. It feels very situational. And maybe it is. I think it's because Powder Mentor kind of works best if you do long fights, because once you deal enough attacks, you have to wait. I think every weapon have to wait a flat 20 seconds for Powder Mentor to go from the orange powder to the blue powder. Orange powder to the red powder, something like that, for you to be able to do the powder explosion. So Powder Mentor feels a bit situational. I mean, it's nice to have. It's not a bad thing. It's just, it feels like I can do without it, I guess. If I had to choose between Coalescence or Powder Mentor, you should always take Coalescence. Let's see what else. I think 1 level of counter attack is good. The whole point of playing the bow is that you want to dodge through everything using your dodge bolt. So having adrenaline rush constantly up is... Adrenaline rush lasts, I think it lasts about... If I remember correctly, I think it lasts like 40 seconds or something. It lasts like 20 seconds or 40 seconds. It lasts really long. Let me double check. Adrenaline rush. Yep. Adrenaline rush lasts 30 seconds. So I feel like I proc it every 30 seconds way faster. So I feel like this build is really good. You need Blade Skill Hone. I think level 3 is not really that worth it, but level 1 is good, so that you can constantly get your plus 10% damage bonus from your range attack. I think it's plus 10%. Let me try to do it once. I'll take out counter attack and I will just test it on a training dummy, for example. Let's see. So I think alright, so it does about 92 damage per shot. There we go. So now I'm going to proc my blade skill hone to see if it goes from 92 to a significant... Did I proc it? I didn't see. I don't think I proc it. Okay, so with close range ammo is 102. Yeah, okay, there we go, I proc it. And then it goes from 102 to 107. Alright, so basically without the close range coating, I do 92, I think. Maybe? I think I do 92. And with the close range coating, I do 102, and if I proc it with blade skill hone, I go from 92 to 102 to 107. So maybe it's like an extra 5% damage, I guess. Something like that, I don't know. It's supposed to be 102. The only reason why it's 105 right now is because my bloodlust is on. Once my bloodlust clears, it's going to go back to 102. There we go. Alright, so it's 92 without the coating. It is 102 with the coating. And it is, if I can just proc it. Oh god. It's 50% proc rate, bro. There we go. That 50% felt like 10%. There we go. And with the blade skill hone, it does 107. So it's like an extra 5 damage. An extra 5 damage on 100 damage is like an extra 5% damage. So if you can proc blade skill hone, it's like a 5% extra damage on top. If you can equip your coating, equipping a close range coating is better than not equipping a close range coating, because with your coating equipped, it goes from 92 to 102. So it's like a 10% damage increase just by having a coating equipped. So even if it's not that good, I think the damage still increases compared to... The damage is still significantly better than no coating. Of course, power coating is better because I think power coating gives 15% instead of 10%. 15% or 20%, something like that. But it's limited, right? But close range coating is constantly up, so... as for the way to increase damage, if you want to have... you definitely want to have E-Weight window 5. If you can put Embolden, I think Embolden works just fine. If you're playing solo, Embolden and E-Weight window 5 is kind of like interchangeable. At least I have it up enough where I don't feel like I need to change other stuff. It's just because of how desperate for slots the bow is, so... Mighty Jew is good. Mighty Jew will always be... You will always have 100% uptime with Mighty Jew, just because if you have Strive, you have infinite stamina, so Mighty Jew is always open. You want your critical boost. It's free 5% damage at all times. Charge, Master, and Crit Element is kind of like a little bit of a bonus. It gives that 10% damage increase to your element, but again, like, element makes up like 30% of your damage, not majority. So it's 10%. It's not a 10% total. It's like a 10% damage increase to the 30% element damage. So maybe you get like an extra 3% damage. And then you have your Charge Master. Charge Master is nice. I think it also builds up. It also causes build up. So if you are playing the bow, you should have your Power Shot up, and your Absolute Power Shot builds up stun basically to knock down the monster. If you saw when I was fighting Rajang, if you shoot the head, he eventually gets stunned, or he eventually gets knocked down from it. So I think Charge Master is good. I think Charge Master and Crit Element kind of gives similar damage increase, but Charge Master will of course be better just because it gives you like the extra stun build up. Let's see what else. If I could get Burst level 3, I think Burst level 3 is good. Burst level 1 gives you 6 extra element damage. Burst level 3 gives you 10 element damage. So it's like, it's not like tripling the damage. Level 1 is definitely the most important, but if you can get level 3, I feel like it's a good increase. What else? I don't know if it's worth it to get level 3 burst. in exchange for giving up crit element 2. I might have to test it out. But I guess I don't really have the slots for it anyway, so I think this build is currently pretty good. I feel very comfy with this build, and I think this build does enough damage. I just have to make sure that my Blood Awakening uptime is good. I feel like my Blood Awakening uptime was really bad. Or at least I didn't notice my Blood Awakening uptime. So it's more obvious when I was fighting Malzeno, but against Rajang or against Seething Brazier, I didn't really pay attention to it, so maybe the uptime is really bad. If I can get like over 50% uptime, I think it's worth it. If I can get like over 50% uptime, I think it's worth it to keep this. If not, it might be better to just swap it out for armor with better skills, you know? Like I could swap out Primordial Grief, for example, with the Wakana Grief that instantly gives you level 3 crit element and 1 level element exploit, I guess, so that you can max out your element exploit, and it gives you a level 4 slot. Or maybe I can swap that out with like Malzeno Griefs, for example. Well, probably not Malzeno Grief. I don't really need the attack boost. Yeah, maybe something like Virtue Grief, for example, so I can get my 1 extra strife or something. I don't know. The Blood Awakening is probably worth it as long as you can get a good uptime, so I have to try it out in my free time, so, and I will be done with the build. You can kind of get a sneak peek of the build that I'm trying to build, so when Thursday comes around, you're going to see the complete bow build that I will have, the finalized bow build that I will have that I'll be playing. And on Thursday, I'm just going to be using a couple of my completed bow builds to clear. I don't know. We just hunt like random monsters just to see how the bow plays out. And if you have like any particular monsters that you want to see me kill with the bow, just leave it in the comments, and I'll fight against that monster on Thursday. If not, I'll just be going through. I guess I'll just be going down the list. You know, I'll be fighting like maybe 1 anomaly from. Yeah, I'll probably be fighting like 1 anomaly from Anomaly 4-star, 1 anomaly monster from Anomaly 5-star, kind of like 1 of each basically. Maybe starting from here, starting from 5-star anomaly quest onwards, I'll probably pick like a monster or 2 to fight from there, and I'll slowly build my way up to eventually fighting the top 3 monsters, which is going to be Risen Shagaru Magala, Primordial Malzeno, and Crimson Valstrax. These are the 3 monsters that I will definitely fight on Thursday, and anything else in between is just kind of like a dice roll. Unless you guys have a specific request, anything else I'll just kind of pick a random one to fight just to kind of show it off how the bow plays, and Thursday will be the bow stream basically. And I won't be streaming this weekend. I won't be streaming on Friday or the weekend this week. Because I'll be finishing up the dual blade anomaly material farming videos. The last 2 videos are going to be released by then, so instead of a stream, you guys are just going to get videos. Yay! And that's it for today. I think it's pretty late now, and I think I will call it a session here. And so if you guys are interested to watch the bow stream, just stop by on Thursday night, and you guys can see how the bow actually plays out, rather than seeing me fumbling about, you know, trying to get back my skills for the bow, trying to get a good feel for it again. You guys can actually just go straight into, oh, that's really cool. You can do this much damage and dodge all these attacks by doing this. So, and I guess that's it for today, and I will see you guys in 2 days. So stay tuned. Bye. For those in America, wish you guys a good night, a good rest. For those in Asia, wish you guys a good starting day because it's like mid-afternoon right now. So, and that's it for today. See you guys Thursday. Bye.